Okay guys, as Curley and a few others have requested, this is the 29LX I picked up from him. Donation will be going to Peekaboo and Mall Droppers. Go Mall Droppers! Anyway, for those that know me and the ones that don't, this is 163 Lightning Bolt, and we call this place Thunder Electronics. As you see, I'm no major shop, but what I do know, I know rather well. So I don't claim to know it all, but as you can see, there's my parts stores and power supply, my coveted 3000 HP, my base station Saturn Turbo, custom bass mic, my Navajo, a couple 25s in for repair, and as you can tell by the gray cord, that's going down in my Heathkit Cantenna 1000 dummy load. There's my meters, tried and true static 600s. And we are going to show you what this 29LX is doing. Now, when I got this, it did not have a final and it did not have a driver. So therefore, with all the mess that's going on with Ridge Runner's 29LX, we are going to show you just exactly what we've done. So, going inside of the radio, we can open it up. And as we can see here, for those that can and cannot see what's going on, the tank slug has not been messed with. That is a wrong way to show ghost watts and mess with harmonics. The tuning slug is out. This, of course, is because the cap and resistor dead key and swing mod is in place. There's a hand-built component part back here. I hand build all of my component parts for the IRF20 MOSFETs. This is a true IRF20, not an IRF20N, which is a lower power version of the 520 which I have found. As you can see here, everything else is stock. You can see the weather pickups coming in here and here. Now, a little bit more of what I've done. You can probably notice that D8 is missing. This, of course, is for the NPN mod. So we have volted the final. The modulation has been cut loose, which is over here at D11. D11 is cut. I do not tune out VR4. I can, but I choose just to remove D11 out of the mix. So D8 is missing on the top. This, of course, has been replaced with a jumper wire across the back side of it on the solder side. Going in further, you can see there's really not much else that's been done. Everything else is stock, it's in place, and everything's working fine. Now, to rebalance the transmitter, oops, excuse me there. Got a little too close looking through the camera. As you can see, with the 520 in place, going over here to L17, that is your transmitter amp balancer. I rebalanced the radio for the peak of its power curve, and therefore we get it operating at its optimal peak performance. The tuning RF chain coils, both here and here, I have tuned for maximum output as well. Both of them have been crunched back together. Of course, anybody that knows this, sometimes you spread them, sometimes you close them. These are, of course, closed. And the other tanks logo here, which is never here, now you can see that's where it's supposed to be. So going back inside this radio, we can see that it is set for channel 20. Volume is on. RF gain up into the dummy load, and you can see there's no weather coming through, even with the noise blanker off. So yeah, I don't know what Mr. William over at Rolling Radios has got going on, but it's certainly not cool. Going in on what the radio is doing, I've got this cut back a little bit just in case I do want to run a box. We are on the low side, showing right at 1.5 watts dead key. I'll set that to the 100 scale. Come over here to set the modulation. Knob's a little stiff, please excuse. Alright, we're right at 100%. And watch the following. Audio. As you can see, we're topping out at about 30 watts with over 130% modulation. Audio. Audio. And that is on the peak setting. RMS. Audio. Showing close to 20 watts on the power. Audio. And the modulation is still there. So, just for all those that want to know what this LX is doing, that is what she is. And all this was with a older diesel 360-4 noise canceling mic. Of course, I run my tried and true 2018 turbo mic, which is over here in the pile, and whatever else I could think of in the mic drawer. So there you have it. Enjoy.